The for sale sign on the old Panama Grammar School has a new addition under contract. The historic building was heavily damaged by Hurricane Michael. The owner at the time was First Presbyterian Church. The church sold it to an out-of-state developer who wanted to convert it into an upscale apartment building. But nothing's happened, and the building has become an eyesore. Panama City's CRA and downtown improvement boards have proposed multiple options for the property's future, including over $1 million in roof repairs to bring it into code compliance. At the last CRA board meeting, members decided to have city staff work on an updated cost estimate on the property and discuss available CRA programs or grants to support the restoration. News 13's Grace Velez is reporting from the historical building. Grace, you spoke with the property owner's realtor. What do we know about the potential sale?
Shelby, now that a new buyer for the building has entered into the picture, the plans could be changing. The current property owner's realtor, Kevin Wattenbarger, was able to confirm that the property went up under contract sometime last week and that the potential buyer already has an upcoming inspection date set. Wattenbarger says they really are in the first inning of this process, but he did share that at this stage he is optimistic the buyer has a good vision for the property and understands the historical significance and would like to do the right thing by the property. Now, he wasn't able to share what that vision is exactly, as they still are a long way away from closing this deal. Wattenbarger says there are some conversations to be had later this week about preliminary site plans, which would include the renovation of the historic structure and possibly some additional structures. The asking price for the property, initially set at $1.75 million, was reduced to just under $1.3 million. It's important to note the city CRA board previously considered a $1.25 million joint funding plan to replace the building's roof and stabilize the rest of the structure. We reached out to city officials to see if there are still plans to pay for the roof repairs if the buyer closes. They said there's no plans on the roof abatement as of yet, and that the Downtown Improvement Board and CRA are still in deliberation. The city was also able to confirm that senior city officials will be meeting with the potential buyer sometime this week. In Panama City, I'm Grace Velez, News 13, Panhandle Strong.
Thanks. That's Grace Velez reporting. Wattenbarger says once closing is a certainty, he'll be able to provide more information about the buyer and their plans.